everyone, so I'm going to be talking about the homeless population in Yakima. There are approximately 653 homeless people in Yakima alone and about 11,751 homeless people in the whole state of Washington. We have definitely seen an increase in downtown Yakima with the homeless population, and it is something that does not seem to be getting better as the years go by. Especially now, those homeless people are no longer allowed to be staying at the Yakima Greenway, where if you would go there, you would see a lot of homeless people there. It was just a very unsafe environment for everyone, and it was better that for the whole community that they were no longer allowed there. So they ended up having to just go find another place and where they can be sleeping at, and homeless shelters were just not enough for the whole population of homeless people. So we do see a lot of them in downtown Yakima in parking lots with their tents or just clothing. There's just a really big amount of people. We can also be able to see them in Natchez Avenue, which is somewhere that we have seen a big growth of homeless people there, and it is a very sad scene to see, especially because I have seen children there with their parents, and it just seems like it's getting worse. And I believe that something needs to be done. There needs to be a bigger homeless shelter for all of these families to be able to go, because they just need the help. They can't really get their life back on track if they don't have the resources they need and the support from the whole community. Camp Hope has done a great job of being able to house those people at least for one night. They are able to stay there and then, have a good night's sleep. But at the same time, that's not enough because they are not getting any other help other than that. So there's also Rod's House, and that does help a lot of people, but it's also only for 18 to 4-year-olds that are able to be housed in Rod's House. So it's just not very helpful for the rest of the older people or even younger people. They can't even get the help they need. And also throughout the years, there's not going to be enough supplies or food for the shelters to keep on going and helping all these people. And there could also be an increase of even more homeless people because people are having trouble paying their rent or they're losing jobs, especially during these times. So that's why I think it's best if we can start now and get the help they need, so that won't happen and there'll just be less homeless people, and also they will be able to contribute to the whole community as well. So I have a picture of Camp Hope here. This is how it looks like inside one of their tents. It does seem like it can have quite a few people in there, but at the same time, it's just not what they will need in the long run. And then here is a homeless person on Natchez Avenue. This is what you normally would see if you were to walk or drive by right now. This is something you would be able to see. And then here is another image of a person just laying there. It seems like he has his cardboard right there next to him, laying down. And you do see this quite a lot. And there's also a lot of homeless people that stand on the entrance of grocery stores because they know that a lot of people pass by and they will feel sorry for them and just hand them money. But at the same time, we don't know what they use that money for. They may be using it for very bad stuff, and that's just not helping them. So a lot of times people just don't give it to them for that reason. And I think that maybe once in a while it would help them out, but at the same time, if they're just using it for bad stuff, then it's never gonna help them. It's never gonna allow them to get better in life, and that's why there just needs to be a better solution. And I believe that it could be that they could be using the jail in Yakima to house all of those people. There is a lot of room in there, and then it could be kind of like a rehab facility for all of those homeless people to get their life back on track. There could be people that go in and help them. They can learn how to write if they don't know how already. They can also learn how to fill out a workup or a job application. They can learn just how to fill out all those applications that they may need to get them financial help, or just stuff like that that will definitely help them in the long run. And then they can also get medical help there without having to worry about how they're going to be paying that back. They can just all get that in one place, and they can stay there as long as they need to. They can get the food they need and their clothing, and they can just get the help that they really need. And it's not only going to be a positive um, outcome for them, for all the homeless people, it's also going to be a positive outcome on the whole community, because now we will have even more people um, being part of the society and helping Yakima grow, and it will just look so much nicer at the same time. So I think that a change has to happen now for that, so that there won't be another big increase of homeless people, that it can just start decreasing. Even if it's little by little, everything will start to just work out, and there will be a lot less people, homeless people in Yakima. So down below I will link I will have some shelters linked where you can go and donate, or you can also go in and find help if you or someone you know needs help, because they're close to being homeless or are homeless. You can go and find help there and also donate.